Alright, we're in Antarctica. Taking another look at this structure. Alright, this is, I've been calling it a phoenix just because, but it's a giant bird. Alright, here's his beak. Hold on. It looks like he's got a titan in his mouth, or in his beak. Instead of trolls calling me whatever, saying this is nonsense and blah blah blah, I want you to tell me what I'm looking at then. Tell me what we're seeing. Look for yourself. None of y'all have offered an alternate explanation to anything I've shown. Okay. Here is, this is like a side cut cross section. Here's like the brain. Here's another chunk of the skull. And I believe this is another part of the beak. And under the ice, before it distorts on me, these are bones from the other half of the beak. So this would all fold up this way and form a beak. Watch now. This is where I'm pretty sure this is what's going on. This is going to connect here as this folds over and connects right there, you know, right. And then all this, after that's all together, forming the head, I believe it all folds together, and I believe, oh, here, god dang it, I believe this is the symmetry line, basically right here. You assemble these, put them right here, and then these two essentially fold together or push together, whatever, to form a bird head. It looks like he's got a titan head in his mouth going down the throat. Alright, there's his wing, feathers. Nah, those are mountains, huh? Those aren't feathers. They sure look like feathers. They sure are in the right location that feathers would be if this was a giant bird. Let's see. Is there some on this side? That's the shoulder thing that holds the feathers, whatever. Here's another chunk of it broken off. That's just windswept snow, right? Snow-capped mountains. Just happen to look like feathers, exactly where feathers would be if this was a giant bird fossil. So this thing's got a ridiculous wingspan. It's the same size as the one in South America. Here's as far as the wings go. Over here, measure from right there. And I thought this was excessively long, but it's right. It's proportionate to the size of the beak. You look at an eagle, and it's the same ratio. You know, a 7-foot wingspan eagle with a 2.5-inch beak. It's the same ratio. Yeah. These are feathers on a wing. Stretched out, dragged, decayed, probably encased in the mud, slowly shifting over the... This is why they hide the flat earth. They forgot to cover this up, so imagine what the fuck else is under here. Tell me I'm wrong. You fucking trolls. Tell me what I'm looking at. If I am wrong, tell me what I'm looking at. I'll offer an explanation. I am all ears. At this point, my mind is wide the fuck open. I'm not here to tell you what's what. I'm here to show you what I see and what I know. Alright? We'll be getting more into this bird also. Here's its beak. 55 kilometers. Wingspan, I believe, goes to, where am I at? Like this one's folded over like right here. Whatever, and it goes and goes and goes to like up here. Whatever. I'll dig more into this. I know it's wider than that. But his are more folded up, and whereas this one's, his wings are all the way stretched apart and separated, pulled and dragged across. And I'm starting to think this Antarctica might be accurate. On a flat Earth, it might be that landmass, and then there's more outside of that, like the Egyptian center projection. I think it's something like that. I got this. Give me about a month. I put everything together already, but in order to show you guys, I need more time to iron this out and provide this proof in between in the meantime. But I got this all figured out. I don't give a fuck what you say, because none of y'all can tell me anything, because this is anatomy and fossils, and if you know anything or look into anything, it don't just run your mouth or flick your fingers on a keyboard. Fuck y'all. .43 kilometers, whatever. This guy's a little smaller, but he seems like he's got a longer wingspan. I don't know. Whatever. Let me know.